In the high-stakes arena of fifth-generation aerial warfare, the emergence of the Chengdu J-20 Mighty Dragon marks a seismic shift in the global air power landscape. Initially dismissed as an ambitious but unlikely project from a rising China, the J-20 has evolved, through rapid technological adaptation and intense domestic focus, into a symbol of the country's military modernization and its aspirations to challenge U.S. air dominance. Once a blurry prototype glimpsed in grainy photos, the J-20 has become a sky monster, as some Western defense observers have dubbed it, capable of confronting the most advanced air forces in the world. The early shadows, how it all began. The J-20's origin lies in the JXX project, an umbrella designation for China's efforts to produce a fifth-generation fighter. As the U.S. unveiled the F-22 Raptor in the early 2000s, Chinese military planners realized they were falling behind in stealth capabilities and air superiority doctrine. By 2002, Chinese defense industry giants Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group, CIG, and Shenyang Aircraft Corporation had been tapped to produce a next-generation fighter prototype. Chengdu eventually won the race, with the design receiving official go-ahead in 2006. The development phase remained shrouded in secrecy, but clues emerged. Military analysts monitoring Chinese academic journals noted a sharp uptick in stealth-related research and radar cross-section minimization. Satellite images and insider leaks added to the speculation until, in January 2011, the world watched in awe as the J-20 2001 prototype took to the skies for the first time in Chengdu, coincidentally timed with a visit from then U.S. Defense Secretary Robert Gates, underscoring the event's geopolitical overtones. At the time, defense experts were skeptical. The airframe looked large and underpowered. It had Russian AL-31F engines, likely inferior stealth coatings, and canard foreplanes that some believed compromised radar signature. But these critiques overlooked the bigger picture. China had entered the elite club of fifth-generation fighter developers, and its learning curve was accelerating rapidly. Design and doctrine, not just another stealth jet. Unlike the F-22 designed for air superiority and dogfighting, or the F-35, a multi-role stealth platform, the J-20 reflects China's strategic environment and military doctrine. It is a long-range interceptor with significant fuel capacity and weapons load, designed to operate in the vast spaces of the Western Pacific and East Asia. The jet's airframe is a unique hybrid. Its forward canards, combined with delta wings and twin-tail fins, offer a blend of maneuverability and stability at supersonic speeds. The internal weapons bay allows it to carry PL-15 long-range air-to-air missiles, with ranges estimated to exceed 200 kilometers, posing a significant threat to support aircraft like AWACS, tankers and ISR platforms that underpin U.S. force projection. China's heavy emphasis on beyond visual range (BVR) engagements plays directly into the J-20's design philosophy. Instead of engaging in close-range dogfights, the aircraft is built to detect, target and destroy adversaries from standoff distances, using its AESA radar, data fusion capabilities and electronic warfare tools. Upgrades and evolution, the monster grows stronger. Since its 2011 debut, the J-20 has undergone multiple evolutionary leaps. The initial 2011 series prototypes were followed by production models designated as J-20A, which featured improved stealth shaping, sensor suites and weapon integration. By 2019, reports emerged of J-20s conducting patrols with combat units in China's Eastern and Southern Theater Commands, flying missions near Taiwan, the South China Sea, and the East China Sea. One of the key limitations of early J-20 variants was their propulsion system. Relying on imported Russian AL-31 engines limited supercruise and maneuverability. In response, China intensified its efforts to develop domestic turbofan engines. The WS-10C, an improved indigenous engine, was introduced to bridge the gap. But the real goal is the WS-15, a high-thrust, stealth-optimized engine designed to enable true fifth-gen performance including supercruise and greater thrust-to-weight ratios. Meanwhile, rumors of a J-20B variant surfaced, suggesting a major leap forward in stealth coatings, thrust-vectoring nozzles for supermaneuverability, and artificial intelligence-assisted mission management. These advancements, though still unconfirmed by official sources, are supported by satellite imagery and leaked footage from Chinese test sites. Perhaps the most intriguing development is the emergence of a two-seat J-20 variant. This would mark a global first. No other stealth fighter has yet been built with tandem seating. Analysts believe the second seat could be used for managing unmanned systems, loyal wingman drones, enhanced electronic warfare, or AI-assisted strike coordination, indicating a doctrinal shift toward manned-unmanned teaming. Into the theater, strategic implications of the J-20's rise. Today, the J-20 isn't just a technological achievement, it's a key strategic tool in Beijing's regional posture. The aircraft is regularly deployed in deterrence flights near Taiwan and contested areas of the South China Sea. With refueling support and extended loitering capability, the J-20 is now capable of pushing deep into the Western Pacific, threatening U.S. and allied air assets in the first and second island chains. The ripple effects are profound. Japan has fast-tracked its 6th-generation FX program, in partnership with the UK and Italy under the Global Combat Air Program (GCAP). India, alarmed by PLAAF's growing stealth fleet, is pursuing the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft (AMC) project. South Korea is continuing development of its KF-21 Boramae, and Australia is considering advanced drone warfare concepts to maintain regional edge. The U.S. Air Force and Navy have responded by expanding forward-deployed 5th-gen fighter assets in Guam, Okinawa, and rotational bases in the Philippines and Australia. The Indo-Pacific Command has also ramped up aerial surveillance, island base hardening, and 5th-gen interoperability drills with regional allies, underscoring how the rise of the J-20 monster has already reshaped strategic thinking across the Indo-Pacific. More than a fighter, symbol of China's superpower vision. Beyond its combat role, the J-20 serves as a symbol of China's ambitions to be a global superpower, not just economically but militarily and technologically. It is the face of a rising aerospace industry that now produces not only stealth jets but also drones, hypersonic missiles, and a growing space presence. The success of the J-20 program has boosted national pride and enhanced the Chinese defense industry's credibility on the international stage. Beijing has so far refrained from exporting the J-20, unlike its 4th-generation JF-17 or J-10. However, military experts believe this could change in the 2030s, especially if China begins fielding 6th-generation fighters and considers offering J-20s to close allies like Pakistan, Iran, or Central Asian nations, further extending its geopolitical influence. The road ahead, challenges and opportunities. While the J-20's rise is remarkable, challenges remain. The WS-15 engine is still not widely deployed. True stealth capability is difficult to maintain across dozens of operational airframes due to maintenance complexity. The PLAAF's ability to conduct integrated joint operations, especially with naval forces, is still maturing compared to U.S. standards. And combat testing under real-world wartime conditions has yet to occur. But China's defense establishment has shown a consistent pattern of learning, adapting, and scaling. With 6th-generation fighter concepts already on the drawing board and artificial intelligence poised to transform air combat, the J-20 is not the endpoint, it's the launch pad for the next era. Conclusion: the Dragon has taken flight. From a secretive prototype to a high-end combat platform roaming the skies of Asia, the J-20 Mighty Dragon has lived up to its monster moniker. It has altered strategic calculations, spurred arms races, and signaled that China is no longer a follower in aviation technology, but a leader. Once underestimated, the J-20 is now a central figure in the future of air combat. Its rise isn't just about stealth and firepower. It's about ambition, transformation, and the emergence of a new global power intent on owning the skies, not just over China but across the world.